Hi, if you like the video, please remember to subscribe.
Hi, it's Rob from robandunphoto.com with a quick look at my new HTC Desire Android mobile smartphone. Right, here we go. Nice and thin. Camera on the back. 512 megabytes of RAM, 512 megabytes of ROM. Comes with a 4 gigabyte SD card in the box, but I think you can expand it up to 32 gigabytes. Running the Android mobile phone operating system with the HTC Sense user interface on the top. We're just going to have time just to look at a few of the features of the phone, just to sort of whet our appetites, and then what I'll do is I'll do some other videos. We've got lots of other look at some of the other things in a bit more detail. Obviously it's a phone, do text messages, all that sort of stuff, but the great thing about the HTC Desire and sort of smartphones in general is the way that they integrate with the internet. So this is my home page, and with the Sense interface, basically you get 7 home pages, and you can customize what sort of applications or widgets or links you want on them. So you can see on my home page I've got Google Mail in there, so I can access my Google account. I've got Peep, which is a Twitter client, so I can do tweets and check out what everybody's been talking about on there. I've got my photo album, so I can have a look through the photographs I've taken on the phone. There's some photos I emailed to Suzanne, and I've got, what else have we got on there? Messages, Market, and Google Maps. Being a smartphone, one of the things that you're probably most interested in is the internet access. What am I doing? So if we go over to this widget, this is a widget that shows all sort of my bookmarks on it. So let's go over to, where we're going to go. Let's go to Flickr. I'm running off wireless at the moment, but obviously you can run off 3G as well. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm running off 3G I think at the moment as well. So it's quite fast, as you can see. It really formats the page. Probably won't see this very well, but as you can see, you can flick through. You can, what we got? Zoom in, and what will happen is, as you're sort of, if you do zoom in, one of the things it'll do is it'll reformat the text so that you can read it, and then you've got sort of pinch to resize stuff, and you can look at websites sort of in the full mode like this, or you can also look at it mobile websites to sort of get the streamlined version, which is especially useful if your signal's particularly poor. Let's just have a look at a couple of quick apps that I think are pretty amazing. Let's have a look at Google Star Map first. And what this app does, it really takes advantage of the inbuilt sensors inside the phone. So it's got motion sensors, a built-in compass and GPS, but this is actually a map of the sky that reacts to where you point the phone. This might be a little bit difficult to see, but if you imagine you were pointing this at the sky, as you move it around you get all the constellations. So you just point the phone at what you want to see in the sky, and you can see exactly what constellation it is. So that's really wicked. And another really cool one is on Google Maps. If you select a location, what you've got is Google Street View, but again the phone reacts to where you're kind of pointing it. Again, it's difficult for you to see this, but I'm sort of moving the phone around, and you can probably see that the scene's changing depending on where I'm sort of pointing the phone, which I think is absolutely amazing. One other quick thing we'll probably just quick look at is FriendStream, which is a native HTC app. And what this does, it takes all your feeds from, say, Twitter, Facebook and Flickr, and puts them all in one place. So here we've got loads of different sort of Twitter feeds, and again you've got, if you see somebody post something with a link, you can just sort of click on it, or tap it if you like, and it'll open up the browser, and then you can sort of surf the web and read it. Again, doing the old pinch. But you've also got status updates, again Twitter, you've got links from Facebook, and then you've got photos. So as all your contacts upload photos to Flickr, you can click on them and then go and have a look at them, which is really cool. So I've only really started to scratch the surface of what you can do. I mean, there's hundreds and if not thousands of apps. I mean, there's a WordPress app I use to do my WordPress blog away from a Blogspot blog, Google Buzz, a few photo applications there as well. And overall at the moment I'd say I'm really chuffed with the HTC Desire phone. A couple of things: the screen, although you know you can make it very bright, when you're actually outside, it's not exactly, if you're in bright sunshine, it's very difficult to sort of see the camera or the screen in general. Oh, that's quite good actually. I've just got a new email. When you get any new notifications like emails or text messages and things, you can slide this screen down and it says I've got a new email, so I can just press that and that'll take me straight into my email. So that's really good. And basically with that you just sort of slide it down and slide it up. Very good that way. And the other thing that's a little bit disappointing as well is the battery life is really rubbish, as in common with all the smartphones. If you turn everything on, like GPS, Wi-Fi for example, and say Bluetooth, you'll go through the battery very quickly indeed. But the advantage of the Android system is that, unlike the iPhones, is the fact that you can change the battery, so you could have a spare battery. But I'm definitely going to get a spare battery and probably get a car charger as well. Okay, so there we go, the HTC Desire mobile phone on T-Mobile in the UK. Oh yeah, this phone cost me £95 and then £15 a month, I think, on a 2-year contract, so a lot cheaper than the equivalent iPhone. Okay, it's Rob from robnunphoto.com and desire.blogspot.com. Watch out for some more videos coming soon.